Okay, well, it's been a very long time since making another update because I've been back in school. Um, I took an accelerated program. It's with Corcoran University in Salem, Oregon, and it's actually an online class. And instead of a 16-week course set, they take half the classes and scrunch about half the time. So it seems like a lot of stuff all at once, but it's like you're getting the same work, right? The same workload, just in a squishy, smaller amount of time. Yeah. I mean, it's not bad. It just means that you just need to focus on. Okay, so what should have happened was taking two classes. I would be, excuse me, taking one class for 8 weeks and then take another class for the other 8 weeks. And then it'll be a 16-week semester. I didn't exactly get that. I actually had two classes in the first 8 week, so it was basically full-time workload with full-time work. So I've been super busy. I'm finally done. Yay. Unfortunately, I'm done just in time for election season. Personally, I hate election season just as much as I hate like football season. Actually, which I think are the two actually on the same time of year. Maybe. I'm sure there's no correlation there. I hate election time just because, you know, you have people who are trying to be president. They're making promises. They're saying things. They're throwing dirt in each other's eyes and whatever. And I just feel like sometimes I feel like maybe election time is just you're voting for the person who lied to you the best. Maybe they will keep all their promises. Maybe they're making promises that they don't know how that they can't keep yet until they actually get to sit in the big chair in the Oval Office and actually see some of the files. I don't know. I know not all of them always lie about every little thing, but it kind of feels like every new election season, it's more and more lying about something, and it's people voting for which party they like the best and not necessarily the person that they want. And it's like this time around, I feel like maybe we don't have exactly the best candidates. And I know there's like the third party person, but at the same time, no one wants to talk about him, so I don't know a whole lot about him. It's like, I don't like it. I don't know. I don't get politics. It doesn't make any sense. I don't understand why people just can't be people, and why can't everyone just kind of like get along for same decency. I mean, I get a lot of people have different views, different values, and like whatever, right? I don't know. I hate it. I don't like it. So, oh yeah, I don't know. Maybe from an Aspie standpoint, I don't understand human interaction that way. And I don't understand people's certain obsessions about those kind of things. I don't know. It's like the only time it's when you go on Facebook or Twitter or whatever it is, that whatever social media you want to use, and people are always arguing about who's better and why the other person is worse, more evil. Sometimes they even use the word eviler. I know it's not a word, but sometimes people use that. And then you got that one stranger Bob who like says third party. I don't know. I don't get it. I'm not gonna say who I'm voting for on here, just because honestly, I'm actually undecided. To be fully honest with you, it's another one of those kind of things about normal human people thing that I just don't understand, that people obsess about certain things. And I mean, it feels like all it takes to be a president is to start saying what you know people want to hear coming from your party, and they're going to vote for your party instead of for you. And it doesn't matter in the end of how well of a job you did, because heck, in 4 years you're going to get fired, and then it's another person getting promoted. I don't know. If someone could explain elections to me a little bit better, that'd be awesome. I don't know if it's going to happen, just because it feels like there's certain things about human nature you just can't teach another person. Or maybe it's not even human nature, it's American nature, maybe? I don't know. I do know other countries do have elections. Is it just like this? Or is it messy? If you're a person who might be watching these things, I know I make these things more for personal reasons, and if someone else wants to watch it and people enjoy it, great. If it helps certain people understand certain things and understand viewpoints, at least from this aspect, awesome. But if you're a person who is understanding of autism, of elections a little more than I am, and you could tell me all the ins and outs and not why it matters. I mean, I know that it matters. I know why it matters. I still understand why am I voting for a party and not for a person. I feel like, I don't know. Maybe, have you seen the cartoon Charlie Brown? You're not elected Charlie Brown, or whatever it is. It's one about election. You see like all the bullying that Lucy does for her brother for him to get voted. I feel like that might actually be closer to the truth than we want to understand, or we really want to know. But maybe if you know a bit more, then you can help me out. That'd be cool. I'll be keeping up on my inbox if that's the thing you could do. Anyways, so hopefully I will have a little bit more time doing this, particularly during the holiday season, because I love the holidays. Tonight is actually Halloween night, and I feel like instead of Halloween night, this is more like National Cosplay Night out in public, and no one looks at you weird for dressing up in a costume. I actually went out with my kids dressed up as Commander Riker from Star Trek. I even went to work that way too, and I don't feel bad about it at all. It was great. It was awesome. Not many people knew my costume, but that's okay. So yeah, maybe that's what I call it. Instead of Halloween, I don't care about any religious views on that one actually. Instead of calling it Halloween, I'm gonna start calling it National Cosplaying out in public without being a weirdo. Yep. And that's how I'm going to end this video. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.